Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Blues 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Blues 1975.
This is H.A.T.E on the Amstrad CPC, released by Gremlin in 1989. Also released on the Commodore 64, the ZX Spectrum. I have a gameplay of the ZX Spectrum, the Amiga, and the Atari ST. I have a gameplay of the Atari ST. It's kind of a Zaxxon clone, but you could argue it's better than all the versions of Zaxxons that are available on these machines. It's not actually developed by Gremlin, it's developed by Vortex Software, who basically their bread and butter was 3D isometric games. They did games such as Highway Encounter, Alien Highway, TLL, Cyclone, Revolution. Basically they did 3D games, and at least on the Spectrum they really quite pushed the hardware. They were really cool small software house. I'm not sure why they ended up, you know, or I guess money or something, but they used to produce their own games and then they ended up as developers for other people. So anyway, H.A.T.E stands for Hostile All-Terrain Encounter, because acronyms are cool. Now, on the Amstrad I was expecting this to be very similar to the ZX Spectrum, and that's what it looks like. Got pretty decent reviews on everything. Now, despite all the effort on making the game sound badass, such as Hostile All-Terrain Encounter, the game itself is actually set within a training simulator in the year 2320. I mean, way to piss on your chips already. So anyway, let's get into this. So, space, enter, 0. I think you got to wait for the demo to end. I think it did this on the Spectrum. I think he stole that guy's wallet. Worst loading screen ever. Yep, you had to wait for the demo to end. So you can play it on keyboard, but when you define the keys, couldn't work out what up and down was, because like Zaxxon, you have an altitude. You know, level that you can dick around with. Height, basically. But yeah, not being able to skip the demo. Great idea there, lads, great idea. 2, joystick. Right, 3, demo, 4, start game. M is turn music off, and P is pause. Do like a game that has a pause, just saying. Right, so I'm taking off. Score and high score, bottom right hand corner. I believe those dots are my lives. Top left hand corner where it says also now becomes my guns, because the more you fire, the weaker they become. It is nice graphics. M. No, it's N. Right, smooth scrolling. I mean, there's a little bit of sort of jankiness going on, but I think it's like that on the Spectrum. It's just the way it does it. It is parallax, technically. Put the music back on, because I live on the busiest road in the West Country. You know, and stuff. There we go. It is M. Right. P, pause. Yay! Enter, unpause. Little clunky there with your control. So anyway, down, up. Now, obviously I'm in a plane at the moment, or spaceship if you will. But later on, Scheisenballs. Well, alternately between levels, it changes between this and a tank. Now, you can also collect things like orbs, like Nemesis and stuff like that. I think. I'm going to stay this height. But it's nice graphics. I do like isometric games. Some people would say oblique, but they're wrong. That bastion of truth that does not ever lie. Wikipedia. I was going to say Nikipedia. Confirms with me. Right. Oh. Is there a height? Can't destroy that. Yes, I can destroy that, because right, that's a thing in it. I think it's been ages since I played this, and that was on the Atari ST. Now, I think it just means a number of times I can get shot. I don't know. I've never read the instructions for it, because I'm not an instructions kind of guy. It doesn't seem to be improving my firing rate. Oh yeah, it's got this weird thing on the Spectrum where the controls go squiffy. And see, look, I took a hit. And sometimes you can't fire unless you're moving up or down. Weird. Right, but yeah, so Zaxxon, but better than the version of Zaxxon on the Amstrad CPC, which was by US Gold, to be fair. That's not difficult, because it was shite. But it was early. But this is, yeah, this is tasty and delicious. Also quite hard. See? Listen to the music spaz out. Air guitar. Right, that's the tank. I land? Do I land? That's awful. Why would you subject people's ears to that? But all in all, fun little Zaxxon clone. Right, we're in a tank now. Changes colour, because of course it does. Oh, look at that. I got fire and I lob a grenade. I don't know what my special ability is on this. Well, going up and down is not necessarily a special ability, is it, in the plane? It's part and parcel of being a plane. But your tank just hugs the floor, which kind of makes you more of a sitting duck. Right, I can just hold it down. Why can't I shoot anyone? This is harder than a Spectrum. Harder than a Spectrum, definitely. 4. Right, so plane, just fly high. Don't go low, and just keep shooting. Should make it to the end of the level. Tank, no bloody Scooby. I think the furthest I got on this was on the Atari ST. Which isn't a massive graphical improvement, believe it or not. Oh, I can do auto fire on this. This changes everything. It's just, it's got better colours. And a little bit sharper graphics. It's not the leap you would have thought it would be. See, until it does that weird shrill thing, the music's actually quite good. Right, get that. I should probably read the instructions more. Find like PDFs and shit when I play these games, so I actually know what's going on. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a Vortex game. You know a Vortex game when you play a Vortex game. I have a gameplay of a load of less stuff. Look at Alien Highway and Highway Encounter. They're both Jim Dandy and thoroughly recommended. And really early, you know, at least on the Spectrum, for pulling off some, you know, brilliant 3D graphics. Fuck balls. Every time that little, almost said the C word then, gets me. Why don't I carry over these things to my tank? Just saying, game. That'd be a little bit fair and nice, wouldn't it? Now, with any isometric game, there's a judgment error, with, you know, where you're aiming and where you move and stuff like that. I mean, even stuff like Nightlaw has it. And as you can see, I have it right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm still sick. Oh, it does, wait. Oh, it's just taken over me. It's doing shit for me. Thanks, game. Right. How about... Oh, look, only 2 lives. That is awful. So's my voice. Fuck off. No, he's gonna... I can't even vary my speed. Right. And also now my ears are ringing. It's probably the shite music, isn't it? Right, can I get that? I feel that possibly, I mean, they obviously wanted to give it like a shtick, an angle, if you will, but the tank doesn't, yeah, just leave me as a plane. Because the up and down mechanic. I don't really see the point of the tank unless there's some sort of super thing. No, space does nothing. That I'm missing. That being a tank does that the plane doesn't. It's, you know, amazing. Because I'm not seeing it yet. No! He didn't hit me. I've still got whatever those little things are. Again, trying to hit some of these fuckers is a bit fuckery, isn't it? Like him. Right. I'll have you. Presuming I get some sort of bonus when I get to the end. That's a good idea, isn't it? Have them shoot lasers at me that are the same colour as the piece of the ground that I'm on. That has no need to be that colour at all. Good job. That's seriously, that's stupid. This guy's coming back, look. Oh look, I'm shooting the horizon. Right, into plane mode. Basically it's the Spectrum version. I can't remember the Spectrum version had 1 to 8, you know, AY chip music. I would have thought so in 1989. So yeah, bonus for that shit? Don't know. Right, so yeah, avoiding obstacles gets a bit more in your face. Why am I missing him? Why was I fucking missing him? Obviously they didn't play the music back to themselves. Look. Oh, because he's above the floor. Judge from his shadow. And I need it. There we go. Oh! Penned in. Look at these ships. How am I supposed to avoid them? Their pattern's a bit unfair, wouldn't you say? Because look, I can only go... I'm judging this by my shadow. A little bit further than I thought I could. Can I fly over? Will I make it? Oh, look, a cake. Oh, that's tight. This is intense. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because it's so slow. Get up! Get down! I've just written a song that's better than anything in the charts. Get up! Get down! Shoot the cake. See, why is it so hard to shoot some of these fuckers? Right, yoink. It's alright in your life. It's so difficult to adjust the height. Whatever those do, I've got a load of them, so I'm cooking on whatever it is that they are, but I'm definitely cooking on with it. Tank! Feel like Wayne's World. Let's take it over. Wooden lights, I mean, I don't know the limits of the hardware. All versions of this narrow though, like the track to be a little bit narrower, maybe a little bit of side scrolling left and right going on. Back to the tank. Not a fan of the tank. Now it looks like a Spectrum game. It's probably a port then, isn't it? Look at this. This is a bit tight, isn't it? How am I even... Oh! That music is fucking terrible. Right. Well, that... Whatever that bomb is fucking useless, isn't it? No! I mean, obviously it wants me to get that, but I can't get that. It's a cool game. It is a fine barning, this, but sure is no pool. Just forgotten, it's quite frustrating. And unfair. See? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do there? Okay, so you have different lives. And you can... They're not carried over, basically. Okay, you're going to take off? Today would be nice. That's kind of cool. Different lives per vehicle. Blow up! Oh! I mean, to be fair, like I said, most isometric games, especially when they give you the... I mean, Zaxxon does it. But that's shit on this anyway. And the Spectrum. Give you this issue, judging your height. Will I blow up if I hit it? No. Well, it's good to know, isn't it? Wish I knew that the first time around. Wish you had a video that I could watch the dot in the morning. Ooh! Cheap hits! Do I get points for shooting all of them? Apparently I can't shoot all of them. Oh no, I can. Die, you cake fuckers. Well, there you go. H.A.T.E. H.A.T.E. Hostile all-terrain encounter on the... Oh, we're still going. On the Amstrad. It's a cool, kind of cool little neat, you know, Zaxxon clone. It does things a little bit different with like these two vehicles, although I can't help but think that the tank mode is kind of the weaker one of the two. It doesn't really bring anything to it because you can't do anything other than just move on the spot and be a bullet sponge. However, it looks nice. That bit there doesn't necessarily sound nice, but yeah, as always, I love the little thing, especially if you played this back in the day. Seriously, music! Fuck off. Yeah, it's just cool, because like I said, I like these sort of isometric games. If anyone else knows of any other isometric type games on these, you know, systems, or particularly the Amstrad, by all means, let me know. See, what am I supposed to do? It just run in and hope fucking for the best. Lock the door and hope they don't have blasters. See, look, I can't move forward. Or am I? Or is that just scrolling? I think I can move forward. I don't know, because of the way the game scrolls. See, and just, yeah, cheap hits. Anyway, as always, I love to see coloured fucking the same as the background. Oh, see, couple of things could have been ironed out on this and it would have been good. Basically remove the tank. Anyway, as always, I love to not think. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later.